Hello, it's Mike Lucy from Affordable Final Expense and Funeral Funds of Michigan. Right now, we're going to be doing a quick, it's a real case study, a real life case study. I just got off the phone with a gentleman. We went through the process of a quote for him. I'll be meeting with him on Monday, which is 2 days from now, and we're going to be writing this policy. However, it's a fascinating case study. So let's get started. We're going to run through the numbers, but the fascinating part about this is his health conditions. And we'll talk about that when we get to the point where you see the actual quotes themselves. So in this specific case, this gentleman, he is 52 years old, male, and he requested non-tobacco. Very important, he's a non-smoker. He requested $15,000 worth of benefit. That's normally people request $10,000. $10,000 is what I call the funeral plus package, where a funeral generally, depending on your source, where you're reading or where you're researching, a funeral costs about $8,000. I call it funeral plus because $10,000 will get you a couple dollars left over for your family. Now at $15,000, that's obviously like a funeral plus package where there's much more money left over. So that can go to debt, it can go to helping maintain the household for a couple months. Well, the family regroups from grieving over the loss of someone. So we're going to run this for $15,000. I'm going to select Get Quote on my screen. The screen we are looking at is the handy dandy little quoter screen that independent agents and brokers use, and it's extremely valuable. We use it all day, every day here to find people the best coverage and the lowest rates possible. So this, for me, was super compelling because we were able to get him a rate at $37.03 per month for that $15,000 worth of benefit. We're going to talk a little bit more about his health conditions and how it'll impact the eligibility and potentially the price here in a second. But as we scroll down the list, you'll see my quoting tool here will give to me many 20, 30, 40 or more companies that are eligible, he is eligible for. So at the top of this list is a company called Trinity at $37.03 a month. And you can see some more popular names on the screen as we scroll down. LifeShield, very reputable name in the insurance industry at $41.04 a month. There's Trinity and Family Life again. Oxford Mutual of Omaha, great company. So, real quick, this gentleman is a mild diabetic, a controlled diabetic with high blood pressure. However, the high blood pressure is controlled. In the insurance world, insurance companies look very carefully at diabetes, but they also look very carefully at diabetes in combination with other conditions, especially high blood pressure and especially heart conditions. So this gentleman didn't have a heart condition. It's a good thing. Upon diving further into the diabetic conversation, he takes metformin. He does not take insulin, which is a good thing in the eyes of the insurance companies. And his A1C level is below 7, which is also a very good thing in the insurance industry. So they will consider him a controlled diabetic, which is will put him in a better health class. And then finally, on the blood pressure side, he's just taking maintenance medication or prescriptions for the high blood pressure, so it's not uncontrolled high blood pressure. So we have our two controlled health conditions, diabetes, high blood pressure, together. He should qualify for really good health classes. Now, with that being said, he's probably not eligible for this policy at the top. We're going to have to go through a phone interview with this company here, Trinity Life Insurance Company, and they're going to tell us whether he's eligible or not. My guess is that he's not eligible for this lowest rate, and we're going to get bumped down into either the LifeShield National Insurance or the other Trinity Life policy. So this Trinity Life policy is First Whole Life, it's called. That's the plan. This one's the Golden Eagle. Golden Eagle has more lenient underwriting standards, so people with they'll accept health conditions that the policy up here will not. So that's my guess. In this case is we're going to have to go down the path of Golden Eagle. Even if we have to do that, or even if we have to select LifeShield, I invite you to go shop this around for a 52-year-old male non-smoker for $15,000 worth of coverage. And I dare you, I double dog dare you to try and find a rate that's lower than this. It just ain't going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So what I'd like to also do real quick is let's run some quotes for $5,000 non-tobacco for this male and look at, let's just say $40 wasn't in your budget. Let's look at what some of the other rates are. $5,000 is what I call the Cremation Plus plan. that will buy you or purchase you a cremation plus a couple dollars left over. And you can see that starts at about $15 a month right here with Life Shield at the top. Let's switch it over to tobacco, run this quote real quick. So this 52-year-old gentleman, if he were to smoke and if he were to be looking for $5,000 or a cremation plus plan, he would be eligible for about $18 a month from Life Shield once again. Life Shield is what we call the smoker price buster rate. So whenever there's a smoker, Life Shield is always in play as the lowest rate company. So let's turn this up real quick. Last thing we're going to do is turn this up to 10,000 non-smoker for a 52-year-old male and see what the results are. So if you're a 52-year-old male, non-smoker, good health, you're looking for a funeral plus package or policy, $10,000 worth of coverage, your rate is going to come out to here starting at $26 per month, $26.12. Next, what we're going to do is take a look at what that smoking rate is. The smoking rate for that 52-year-old male, healthy, looking for $10,000 worth of coverage or a funeral plus package starts at $32.90 a month at the Trinity Life Insurance Company. You'll see Trinity and Life Shield are at the top of the list, and then coming in third here is Mutual of Omaha. Mutual of Omaha is the brand name on this page here, so for a couple extra bucks, you get to work with a company that's been doing business for a little bit longer. We always like to ask the questions: what's more important to you, a lower rate, or to work with a more reputable company? It's entirely up to you. We just help steer the ship. You're the captain, and we just steer the ship for you. That's all I have for now. I hope you found this informative. I have an extreme passion for what I do. I love this, and I'd love an opportunity to help you. If you have any questions at all about life insurance, whether it's whole life, term life, and universal life, whatever it is, feel free to reach out to me anytime. You can call me or text me at 734-288-8323. You can find me on Facebook under the brand name Funeral Funds of Michigan. You can also find us on the web at www.cheapestfinalexpense.com. Thank you very much for watching. Bye now.